Hello, welcome, it's Dr. Sarah. Thanks for joining. So if you follow me, you know that I do two things. One are meditations, sometimes to help with your writing, sometimes just to get you into a creative and joyful state. And the other thing that I do is technical writing tips. Today we're going to put the two together and we're going to create some abundance meditations that are personalized to you. So you may have worked with affirmations before and you may have read some in books and thought, yes, I identify with that. I do want to let go of my sense of lack. I do want to embrace my abundance. So an affirmation is a series of words. Starts with I, and they are words that connect us to something that we want, something we want to manifest. So they're about change, because usually you probably wouldn't bother doing that if you actually felt like that or had that thing that you wanted already. So there is an intention to move forward, to create some change in your world. Now, the first affirmation that I mentioned, I want to let go of my sense of lack. I don't think that's the best affirmation. If it works for you, do it. But why not? I don't think the mind really gets into a positive sense of being if there's negatives in a sentence. And I've noticed that some people have a difficulty with the idea of letting go of something. Also, it focuses you on the word lack. So there's a lot of negatives in there. If you want to test out an affirmation, the best way to do it is to think it. Imagine what it would be like to be in that state. Really imagine it in your physical senses. How does it make your heart feel? How does it make your fingertips feel? How do you feel in your body? Do you feel expansion or do you feel contraction? That's a good test, expansion or contraction. Now, if that first affirmation didn't feel good for you, you could do the same for I embrace abundance. I embrace infinite abundance. To my mind, that's a more positive one. It's got this idea of embracing. The physical is included. You can imagine embracing something. And it also includes the word abundance, which is far more positive word than lack. I spent some time in one of my degrees doing some work on psycholinguistics. Words do matter. So abundance is a far more positive word, and it's focusing on something positive. However, words are not the most important thing, because no matter what words you use, they can be completely hollow, and you can be in a very angry, irritated, negative state and be repeating, I embrace abundance, I embrace abundance, I embrace abundance. And you can be very cross and it will do no good whatsoever. What the affirmation is trying to help you to step into is the feeling. And the feeling is far more important than the affirmation. In fact, if I was going to suggest to you choose feelings or affirmations, I say throw the affirmations away. Just feel. So the affirmations really are just a reminder, like a alarm on your mobile phone. I embrace abundance. I must get into that feeling. What does it feel like to feel abundant? So I'm going to suggest that we do something now which clears your mind a little bit and allows you to step into the feeling. And we're going to focus on abundance because why not? So close your eyes. We're going to do a short meditation. And this meditation is focused on the feeling that we hope will result from the affirmation of abundance. And please note that affirmations are always in the present tense. Although it's something that we want to manifest and possibly that will happen in the future, what we have a complete 100% control over is how we feel right now. And we can change. If we're feeling a bit grumpy and negative, we can very quickly move into a feeling of positivity. And meditation helps. So close your eyes and start to focus on your breath. The breath is the vehicle that takes us into our inner world. And I'm going to invite you to connect with your imagination. And your imagination is one of the most powerful tools in your inner world. Imagination and intuition, two very powerful tools. So just follow my voice and focus on your breath. In and out, slowing your breath down. And imagine that you are breathing gently and you are standing next to a gate, a pink fuchsia painted gate that opens onto a sunny field, and this field is full of flowers. And I am standing next to the gate, smiling, welcoming you, because this is your gate into your field of abundance, your personal field that only you can step into. And I open the gate and you walk in through the gate and into your field of abundance, and you can see that beneath your feet is a pathway that is made of gold, solid gold. And you think, I've never walked on gold before, what would it feel like? And so you take off your shoes and socks and you step on with the bare soles of your feet onto these dry, warm slabs of gold, and you begin to walk through your private field of abundance. It's full of flowers of all colours, red, orange, gold, purple, blue. Birds that you've never seen before. And there are golden phoenixes, these birds that never die, that always recreate themselves in new images, flying across the field, as well as golden butterflies that dance from flower to flower. And you feel completely relaxed. And focusing on your breath, slowing your breath down. You decide that you're going to sit in this field for a while near the golden paving slabs that run through it and enjoy. You have all the time in the world, and so you roll out a blanket and you lay on the blanket and you lay on your back and you look up at the sky full of birds and golden butterflies dancing in the summer sky. And you feel completely relaxed. And as you lay there, you say to yourself, I embrace my abundance. I embrace abundance. I embrace abundance in my life. Whichever version of this affirmation or another of your choosing connects you to this feeling of relaxation, of home, because this is a home for you. It's just your private place. You can change it. You can change the birds. You can invite in other creatures. Your imagination is abundant and you can do whatever you wish. Reconnect with this sense of the abundance of nature. And if you wish, that the sky rains down golden coins, you can pick them up and put them into your pockets. And when you are ready, you can wrap up your blanket and you can go back through the fuchsia pink gate, knowing that you can return any time to this feeling of abundance. And in the meantime, you can repeat that affirmation on the train, in your morning routine when you're brushing your teeth, at night before you go to bed. But the most important thing is that every time you do, repeat I embrace abundance in my life. You call it in through your senses, perhaps remembering how it felt to lay back on that blanket and be rained down on golden coins, or walk on that golden path that's just yours to your field of abundance. Thank you. If you'd like to listen to some more meditations or would like some creative writing tips for your blogs, for your newspaper articles, or just for your journaling, then please go to soulwriting.co.